Good morning. Hopefully everybody is staying well. It's a beautiful day where I am. I hope it is a beautiful day where you are. This is our new reality, right? In Canada, our Prime Minister just told us to expect this to last at least till July. So, you know what? There's no sense struggling and fighting against it. Just accept it. If you're one of those people, and I can't imagine that anybody that would be attracted to my channel would be one of those people, it's just like, this is a conspiracy and, you know, I'm just going to keep running around. How would you feel if you gave somebody a virus that would kill them? Right? So we all need to think of consequences, not just for ourselves, but for others. And, you know, a lot of us that are healthy, it's like, okay, maybe we'll get it. Maybe it'll be a slight cold. No big deal. But what if we gave it to one of our parents, or to a child that was struggling, or to one of our friends that's a smoker? Like, you know, we gotta be thoughtful of others. And, you know, maybe that is one of the cosmic lessons that we need to learn at this time. So anyway, there's my little COVID-19 speech. So we had a really interesting reading yesterday. I'm always like so curious to see what the story is going to be today. Because, you know, as you know, I don't ask a specific, you know, for a specific person or a specific situation. I just kind of see what Spirit wants to talk about today. And they were very, the Green Witch Tarot is an interesting, it's my first deck that I got ever. And I didn't know what I was doing, and I got it because, you know, like my channel name is Wildflower Garden. Like, you know, I'm really into gardening and into nature, and so this deck really spoke to me. I'm not a Wicca. Not that there's anything wrong with that, a Wiccan. But, you know, I just, yeah. Anyway, let's see what Spirit has to say today. Also, if my readings resonate with you, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking the video. Help me grow. I'm into, is this like the third month, I think? Yeah, because March seemed to last forever. I think I'm just getting to like the end of my second month, so I'm doing pretty good. And, you know, I'm not in it to make a big bunch of money or whatever, but, you know, I feel like the messages, honestly, I just feel like the messages, like that there's a lot of really good information for people out there that is coming through the messages. And that's not anything about to do with me. That is about Spirit wanting to get through to people. But that being said, I also realize that anybody that is watching this and watches it all the way through, if you manage to find my channel and all the plethora of millions of channels and tarot card readers and whatnot, if you're watching it, Spirit must have guided you to it. So with that being said, and like so many YouTube channels, my son watches gamer channels, and they all say, without further ado, I always kind of laugh at that, but without further ado, let's get into this. All right, Spirit, what have we got for my friends here watching my channel? For April 2nd, it's my niece's birthday today, so happy birthday, sweetheart. For April 2nd, 2020, April Fool's has passed, so woo, there we go. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. There's that light again. I mean, I love the light of the morning, but sometimes it can interfere with... I'm just going to see if I can just... Hopefully that doesn't flop over. What else have we got? Oh, nope. You say peekaboo, nope. What else have we got going on with my followers, with the collective? What message do you have for anybody watching this, Spirit? Chemistry. there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And a wedding. This situation involves marriage, but you know what's odd? Spirit just said to me that you might be meeting somebody at a wedding. And it might be somebody from your past. It'll be really interesting to see if a Six of Cups card comes out of this. And they said to take one more home. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, these are just a jumble. Okay. Is there one more? Oh, there. Because sometimes they'll tell me to just open up the deck. All right, that's interesting. Later, like after this one too, I'm going to try to do some or the rest of the cusp readings. I don't know why I've put it off, but Spirit's just kind of told me to wait. And, you know, it's tougher with my kid home. But he's very patient with me, and he's kind of excited about my channel, actually. But he's very good at being quiet. All right. So what I do, for anybody that's new, and by the way, thank you to the new subscribers, but what I do, before I start, I don't do this on camera because it takes too long, is I just spread all the cards out, and I just, you know, think about what I want, or think about, you know, the reading for all of you, you know, and I'll swirl them, and I'll swirl them, and I'll gather them together, you know, and put them, you know, back. And then I don't usually do reversals unless I'm guided to. And so then I'll separate them into the reversed and not reversed. And then I'll shuffle them again. Oh, Queen of Wands. With a 10 of Chalices on the bottom. Interesting. That's a nice way to start a reading. I'm not going to take that yet. I'm not sure if that's a mistake. Anyway, we have a Queen of Wands here. And this Queen of Wands is a very much different than like the traditional deck Queen of Wands. In the Rider-Waite, she's kind of, to me, scary. What? Axel's acting up. But here she looks very benevolent. She's like, oh, that's what Spirit says. Because she's like, I have a wish for you. I have a wish for you. Spirit's really talking to me about this card. This is the crone energy. You may have this woman in your life. You might have forgotten about her. She might be your mom or your grandma. You've kind of, or she's hidden her power from you. Because the generations, you know, being able to read tarot cards and read tea leaves and, you know, crystals and these sort of things, you know, it's not too many years ago that to do that would be so completely taboo, right? That you wouldn't be telling people that you did that. And if you did, it was only kind of within your very own circle. This is what I'm picking up, is that this is a woman. See, this woman, she's a little bit older than me, but maybe not lots. I'm in my 50s, so I'm just going to see now what book says, because this looks like lilacs. This looks like a woman in the summer, early summer, for timeline. She's wearing moccasins, which is interesting. You know, like, for my new people, I'm from Canada, and we live in an area where we're very connected with our First Nations people, and my son is actually half Cree. Spirit is telling me that this doesn't represent you. This represents I have a wish for you, is what they said. I have a wish for you. I mean, wands. Let me just take a look here. Okay, chalices, wands. There she is. I just wanted to see what the lilacs. Oh, hyacinth. Oh, it's not a lilac, it's a hyacinth. For kindness, optimism, and happiness is in a vase on the bench. Yeah, the meaning of the card is kind of... Yeah, that is what they had to tell me. So I'm going to put her up here as an oracle. Isn't she lovely? What a nice... Now it's interesting that the first Romance Angels card that came out here was to extend your lighthearted energy to others when a lot of us are feeling kind of down right now. But you know what? I think we're getting used to this new normal. We're not seeing each other face to face, especially if you're not in a relationship or if you're not in a relationship with this person. I mean, because we've got this Queen of Wands. I mean, just looking at the messages, it says flirt. There's a chemistry, wedding very soon. So, I mean, just the Oracle cards is saying, you know what, you're in the flirtation stages now. There's chemistry there. There's going to be a wedding very soon. It's my wish for you. It's my wish for you. Maybe that's what I'll call this. There's going to be a wedding very soon. Okay, what else can you tell us about... Okay. So in my head, like as I'm shuffling, I'm going like, what's the energy coming? What is the energy up to now? And it's the Four of Cups. Oh, can you see that? I'm going to get out of the shadow there. It's the Four of Cups. She's looking kind of like... This might be again for singles. So like this might be another like... My usual subscribers, I think, are in relationships or in third-party situations or whatever. This, I think, is another single. But we'll see. Either single or about to be single. So, this is usually focusing more on what you don't have than what is being offered to you. So there she has, oh yeah, okay, so she's sad about her 3 empty cups here. Meanwhile, there's a young fellow coming up with a 4th cup that she's not even noticing. This is telling me that there might be somebody, see, and the dragonfly is trying to bring her the news. Listen, there's a guy at the door. He's kind of cute. Okay. That might be somebody who's been in your past. You might know who this person is. Where's my coffee? Where you might know who this person is, but you've just like, meh, I don't know. Or one of my young friends is adorable, and she's been single for a long time, and she really got bit in the ass in a previous relationship that had been a long-term relationship. And her mom and this other lady is like, I've got the perfect guy for you. And like all of us, I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're single, somebody's like, I've got somebody for you. You're just like, oh God, and so they've been telling her about this guy and showing her pictures, and she's like, And then one day he came to where she works and knocked on her door, and she looked up and boom, he's the one. So, right? Okay, so, can you tell us, Spirit, more about this fourth cup, about this person coming in. Spirit, tell us about this person coming in. Spirit, tell us about this person coming in. Oh, they told me to shuffle. Okay. Interesting. Like they had me do this the other day too. I'm a terrible shuffler, so. That was actually a really good shuffle. Oh, wait, what's going on? Okay, there's something weird going on. This is like, okay. They may be trying to show me a reversal, and I'm being stubborn about it. But they'll always find a way to get the message across. Axel, no. Axel, no. No. Hi, everybody. All right. Okay. Who is this guy at the door, or this girl at the door? Who is this other person, this romantic interest at the door? Tell us about this romantic person at the door. For those who are drawn to watch this on April 2nd, 2020. Who is this person? Who's coming in? Who? Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay, so the question was, who's coming in? Who is this? Tell me about this person. So this person has experienced tower moment at his or her world has come, the foundation of that world had been weak. So this person probably is coming from a bad relationship. And a time where they just didn't know what the hell to do. Okay? So remember that the question was, who is this other person? Who's this person coming in for you, the reader? So it's somebody that has... See the light shining through that tower? Spirit just directed that to me. That's like this person was plodding along in a relationship that wasn't working. This may be recent. And all of a sudden one day, and they're just like, this is never going to get any better. I guess this is where I'm at. And then one day, the universe said no. And they shone a light of truth on your situation. And the truth shall set, wow. Spirit just, yeah. Spirit just said, you see that foundation's going to crumble, the tower's crumbling, the truth shall set you free. Okay? Because you know, and you're just like trying to figure out, or he or she is just trying to figure out what's going on. There's apples there. I'm just going to see what the book says about this one. You know, because sometimes there's definite messages. So a themes is swords, okay? So really time in his or her head. So yeah, you know, he or she had a tower moment. And so then after which they have been just trying to stay the course, trying to figure out who they are, you know, what they're doing. Putting on some self-imposed restrictions. But then, yeah, okay. And like this person works hard. So finding solace in work. But you see, that's a real peaceful person. I mean, the cards are just reading like this is a, you know, the person coming in is a masculine. But, I mean, take it how it resonates. So, staying the course. Oh. You see that bird coming in? Spirit just said, he's about to get a message about you. And so, like, this is a Nine of Pentacles person. This card often refers, like, in, especially in the traditional deck, to a woman. In this, we see a family. But Spirit's telling me that in this situation, because we asked about who this person is coming in. Right, the fourth cup. He or she is secure and wants a family. Oh, this may be somebody that was with a person that wouldn't commit, or that wouldn't mature, or that wouldn't, or that was cheating on him or her. Because this is what this person wants. This is, right? So you see, one of those people could be you. You might have a blended family. Or these are your children together. But that's a lot of happiness there. Keep in mind that when we first started to shuffle, this Queen of Wands was the Ten of Cups was on the bottom of the deck, and I wasn't sure if I should take it. Right now, Spirit's saying her wish for you two together is the Ten of Cups. Okay? So that's who you got coming in. Now, where are you at? And I was going to use these cards. These are very dark cards. I'm not sure. No, I'm not going to use these ones. I'm going to use... Yep, I'm going to use these ones. This is also a really nice deck. Okay? Because I want to see where you're at. If you also... I mean, because I looked at the Tower. And, okay, so this is kind of what I do. I'm not going to go through them and shuffle them if there's reversal. So I'm just going to... I mean, I've shuffled them before, but not for this reading, and I just feel like this is really important. Okay. That's a little half-assed, but I mean, they were cleansed before. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So there was one that flipped upside down for you, because I'm reading for you now, and it's that there's been a broken heart. Now, will I keep this or not? I'll keep it for now. These ones just popped up now, and I'm just trying to decide. Yeah, okay. So, I'm just going to put those there, and then I'm going to decide. Because I'm still talking to Spirit, but meanwhile, like, you're sitting there looking at, like, nothing. Okay, they said to take this one. All right. The other two is a Knight of Cups and a reversed. Oh, okay, okay. All right. No. So they didn't even have to shuffle. Like, they They pop themselves upside down. And remember that I don't usually read reversals, but this one says yes. So the question as I was shuffling was, who are you? Tell me about you. You are suffering a broken heart, one way or the other, and really, really tired. I mean, you're holding on to that sword, but just barely. Okay. You also get a Nine of Pentacles. This is a woman who has her shit together, who has what she needs. So you're looking for love, not for stability or not for money. You're looking for somebody to build a life with. You want to know what it's like to really feel in love. And Spirit just said you have never really felt in love before, in retrospect. Okay, excuse my giant arm there. That previously... Oh, no, okay. That you... Yeah, previously you've also had a breakup with somebody that you thought was a king of coins, that somebody that you thought was stable and good and, you know, your dreams come true. Maybe somebody older than you, but he wasn't what he showed himself to be. Oh, Spirit just said narcissist. Narcissist. And then when I looked at this one, Spirit said, I like this card because this is such a... This is the Knight of Cups. And look at his face. Okay, plus he's deadly handsome. But intent, but also worried, hesitant. He's seen a lot of battles. This here is this person. This here is this person. See, the Knight of Cups. Oh, let me just... I'm sorry to keep showing you my arm like that, but that's just how I'm set up. You know, kitchen table, reader. And you know what? I really like that about what I'm doing. Is that it's just me. I don't have a fancy setup. I don't have, like, you know, crystals and, you know, Buddhas and incense going on. And not that I don't believe in that, because I do, and I use it in my practice. But this is just me at my kitchen table. Right? I got a kid in the background gaming. And now what am I looking? Oh, the Knight of Cups. Just wanted to show you. It seems like when I do this, there he is. So this is the traditional Nine of Cups. So he's coming. The horse is prancing and he wants to go, and the Knight is like, no, just hold on. I got this cup to offer, right? I've got this cup to offer. I've got this cup to offer. She doesn't even see me though. And there's this little dragonfly like, psst, psst, psst. Hey, there's a guy at the door. Look at him. Okay, that's who this guy is. This is your cupbearer. This is this guy. This is the other. All right. Now, so that's it. Okay, so I'll go back to this deck. Right? Remember how I said before, I'm wondering if the Six of Cups will come out. And, you know, I do your other person who's coming in, I do you, the Knight of Cups. And then I'm trying to decide to use that deck or this deck. I pick up this deck and I say, look in the bottom. There you are. This is somebody from your past. Recent past. Often the Six of Cups is like from childhood or from another life, a soulmate connection. Okay, I'm just going to see what this book says, because there's a lot of these cards are interesting too, because there's a lot of symbolism. Oh, you know what? No, Spirit just like it's an innocent love. I'm not even going to look at the book for that. It's refreshing and pure. It's not about money. It's not about what you should do or what you should be. You know how children can be so romantic, and you know, like they'll be in kindergarten and I'm getting married, and you know, the little boy or the little girl go out and pick dandelions, you know, and have dreams and make potions. That's the energy between the two. Three Cups on the bottom. You might have friends who are introducing you. See, there's also a little bird coming in. There might be friends introducing you. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting because sometimes they'll have me shuffle and sometimes they'll just show it to me from the bottom of the deck and there's like a whole story there. Okay, so soulmates. This is the Lover's card. In the traditional Lover's card, they're not touching hands. They're not together yet. In this deck, they're together. That's a couple. It's a power couple. That is these two. Grown up. Okay. I'm just going to see. Okay. And then they showed me the Earth Mother. So, I mean, those of you who are watching this one may be feminines, but not necessarily. There may be, you know, this is the Empress. This is equivalent to the Empress. This can either represent that whomever is watching this, there may be children in your future, or it can represent a new beginning, a new start, a birthing, right? Just going to see quickly. There was a bunch of, I mean, I just love all the symbols in this. The Empress also has a strong connection to the spirit world. So, like, she works between, so, like, yeah, okay. All right. Abundance, fertility, inspiration, emotional fulfillment, harmony with nature. And as I'm reading that, then Spirit says to me, remember, the Queen of Wands has a wish for you. Some of these got reversed. Well, we'll see when the time comes. Anyway, I have a wish for you. Okay, Spirit. What else? What does she wish? What does the Queen of Wands wish? She wished for you to get together. And you did. I'm wondering if the Ten of Cups is going to come out. Another night energy. So she wants for you to start on your journey. See, she's also holding a wand and following a bird. I mean, take it how it resonates. So that's her advice for you now. Start your journey. And there. They said, nope. There we are again. So that didn't actually come out, but it showed itself at the bottom, and then Spirit told me to open up the deck and look, and there it was again. So it's her wish for you. But like I say with tarot readings, be careful of predictions of the future, because predictions of the future are so dependent on the choices that you and the other person and other people make. Like that, like we have free will, right? So, yeah. So, you know, start your journey. Make your wishes come true. You know, and the oracles flirt. There's chemistry between you. There could be this situation of false marriage very soon. Okay? Excellent. What a nice reading. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye.